Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney here. Since last episode, been continuing to mow and ted and rake our hay fields here. It did start raining here, unfortunately. I tried to fast forward time to get beyond it, Evan, but we're already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, I don't know if I want to fast forward time much more here, so I'm not sure how the tedding works in the rain, but apparently it does. So, hey, anyway, working on raking up the field we mowed here last episode. And then also in between episodes, Evan, got our next field mowed here as well. That is field 90. And I'm looking at this here. Like field 91 is like right next to us here. I'm like, man, maybe we should just pick that field up as well, right, Evan? Like even maybe like if we're going to do something, maybe sell 92 and buy 91. That seems like a better choice if you ask me. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick up 91 here. Got to be a little bit careful. We're like burning through money like you wouldn't believe here, right? But at the same time, I think this would be a good choice here. Oh, wrong way. So field 91, we're going to go buy that $91,000. Not too shabby. And then if we're going to sell that, I think that is $49,000. I don't know if we're going to do that yet or not, but at least for now, I'll hang on to that field. If we need the money, I might just sell that one, or might just sell it anyway, because it's not the greatest location, in my opinion, for that one. So, is this not ready to be mowed? I thought it was. It is not. Okay, never mind. I was going to go mow this one next. We'll move right on to the next field then, which actually would be 92 here then. I don't think there's a way to get across here over here, is there? Bit of a bummer. There's a nice little path. That's kind of why I'm thinking about selling 92 up, because for field 92, we got to get out on the road over here, go all the way around, like right there, but we got to take the bridge across and up through whatever building that is over there, parking lot. Sneak through here. There you go, car. Okay. Hopefully nobody else is coming here, because I think we're going to need the whole bridge. Yeah, I don't think there'll be room for more than one vehicle here. Oh, perfect time. Got to cross just in time. And we're just going to throw a hired worker on this one and let the hired worker take care of this here. Again, got the rake going on the field we were just on there. Did I hire the tedder here? Let me see once here a minute. Over field 90. No, I think I need to hire the tedder on this one here. Yeah. Throw the hired worker on this. Let him take care of tending that field, as I mentioned. Not sure how well that works in the rain, but, hey, look at this. Water. I presume this is probably water here. Cool. Well, we don't really need any water at the moment. And then we're going to start baling. I'm going to start baling these fields here. I was hoping I could maybe get away with, like, baling it without raking, but then I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to rake this, unfortunately, so... Oh, well, here's what it is. And speaking of raking this here, let me get a little further so I'm not in the way of the rake there. Oh, we're full already? We're full already. Okay. Should have had him start going up and down first, shouldn't I? That would have been the smart thing. Anyway, the one thing I do want to look at here, I have one AI worker, 7.6 meters. Okay, make note of that number there. I have one. No, look at that. We're actually good. So what we need to do, or what maybe we want to do, I should say, you don't have to do this, but we're going to go over here and set up steering. Oh, wrong one. This is what I meant. 7.6 meters. I think that he's probably just doing one headland, isn't he? I should have probably checked that, but I'm guessing one. Yeah, looks like he's going to start going up and down the field. Okay. This way, then we can use steering assist to actually guide us in the baling operation here. What you need to do, you just need to set your baler to the same width of either your mower or your rake, whatever order operations you're doing there. If you're just baling the grass, obviously just probably set it to the same width as the mower, but in this case, we obviously have to rake two of them, so we're going to set it the width of the rake there, which again will be 7.6 meters. And then, in theory, this steering assist line, these GPS lines, should line up with what the rake was doing. In theory. We'll see if that works out here or not. Nope. We are full again. Oh. Pay a little closer attention. So, just turn around here. Come back around. Yeah, and you can tell them that, this is why we need to rake this here, unfortunately, after 10 it here. It just got all kinds of messes up. Oh, and I almost forgot. You folks probably noticed this here. I didn't mention it. Yes, tractor pulling the rake. We might have a new tractor here. Oh, come on, speaking of new tractor. How come we can't pull this? Actually, not sure. How much horsepower does this 3650 have? Apparently not near enough. I don't have the automatic unload on here at the moment. Also, don't have it lowered down. That would probably help well with it. Yeah, how much horsepower does a 3650 have? I'm assuming that's going to be the small tractors here. 3650 would be 116 horsepower. It's probably a little light for a round baler, but round baler is almost as big as the tractor, I might add. I'm hoping that rake can keep up with us there. Actually, maybe he'll be way faster than us. I don't know. I'm not sure. Baling faster, raking faster. I think raking will be faster, but especially the job we're doing here at this point. It's taking us a while to get around this field, isn't it? Definitely a square baler would be nice. We'll have to see what we can all afford here, but once we're kind of done getting the animals all set up here. Again, I wonder if you're just maybe joining us here on this series. We are doing everything animals here. When I say everything, I'm like, quite literally, I think everything. I don't know if there's anything we're like not doing animal-wise here. I mean, there might be a breed of animals we're not like purchasing, but like sheep, everyone, like they're all the same, right? There's not much difference between the sheep breeds. They all produce wool. Nothing really different in that regard. We still have to get pigs and horses yet, hopefully. Kind of want to get some of the harvesting done. I want to try to keep the animals as centrally located as possible, Evan, so not just spreading them out all over the place. Our sheep, we kind of broke that rule there a little bit, but I think the sheep should be good. I don't think the sheep really need outside of water, which is easy enough to do, I guess, right? So outside of water, I don't think we'll have to do anything else with the sheep. Again, the sheep are up in the field 98 area over here. And last time I checked on them, they should still be good yet. That is, yes, I believe that is the sheep up there. And they are looking good. Looking good, I think. They got the meadow there. Assuming that meadow keeps up, which I guess, I don't know, it does, right? The meadow is 100%, right? So, we could bring them grass, but there's really no need as long as that meadow is doing its job. Sheep pasture looking good there. Or, yeah, this is actually sheep pasture, goat pasture looking good over there as well. So, just have to make sure you kind of keep an eye on the water and we'll be good. Almost so close. So close. Some massive windrows here. My goodness. Speaking of massive windrows, by the way, I guess it's raked up so you don't notice it anymore. I don't know what was going on, but when we mowed past these, I don't know what, I guess these are bridge supports, right? But for some reason on the bridge supports, that one, like the grass, it didn't drop a windrow underneath these. And actually, did it do the whole way across? I had done it the whole way across here. You notice there's like no grass underneath here. So I don't know what's up with that. It must be something wrong with the map here or something. But no grass underneath here. And then once we got past it, the mower would just spit out these huge globs of windrow. What in the world's going on with that? Listen, I got it raked up already. It's not as noticeable as it was, but before I raked and tedded it. What in the world? good. Yeah, we did miss the window there, didn't we? Unfortunately, kind of the problem when you rake and ted it here. The ted kind of throws it all the way around, and the rake doesn't necessarily always do the nicest of jobs for the baler here. Those you remember the baler we had back in Farming Simulator 22 there, that OP baler oven. It's kind of one of the reasons that OP baler was nice. You know, again, as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of OP equipment, but in that case, that baler was kind of nice because it just kind of cleaned up all the mess we had on those fields just against the rakes, headers, and all that stuff. Always your hayfields tend to kind of get a little messy sometimes here. Just again, like I said, the rakes and headers, they just don't do a nice, neat job, shall we say? Unless, of course, you do it myself, which is an option, I guess. But can't exactly hire a worker for the baling here, so we're gonna have to hire out the other jobs. Hire a worker for the mowing. I can hire a worker for the rake. I can hire a worker for the tedder. Not hire a worker for the mower. Don't ask me why, because like in theory, you would think just go to your steering assist, set up your AI worker to the correct width, and it should work, right, everyone? I mean, it should. Giants obviously hasn't done that, unfortunately. Kind of a missed opportunity there, if you ask me. Like, come on, Giants, you could have easily had a hired worker on this baler. At least I would think, anyway. If you got the lines, should be, and I haven't checked them. I'm assuming it's lining up with our steering assist. Our steering assist is lining up with a hired worker here. We'll obviously kind of find out once we actually get going up and down the field. Actually, speaking of going up and down, he did do 2 headlands. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my steering assist lines because I think we're doing 2 headlands, aren't we? I thought he was only set to 1. Must be 2. Okay, 1. Hey, that's good if you ask me. I missed a bunch, didn't I? Okay, hopefully we don't go rolling into the river there. Looks like we're looking pretty good. It's just staying there. Perfect. Why are we not bailing? Forgot to lower it down. Must have raised it up. I don't remember raising it up. But apparently I did at some point. This tractor does not like lemon. We definitely need a bigger tractor for this baler. Or maybe what we need, Evan, is a bigger tractor and a bigger baler, i.e. a square baler would be nice, right? Just ongoing. You're stopping all the time. That's why I don't have the auto unload on here, by the way, because, yeah, unless you're, like, right on the controls of it, it's easy to miss a little bit, and then you have to back up, and, well, the bale's sitting behind you, and it's hard to back up, so it's like, you know what, just turn it off, I guess. As much as I like to use that feature, all we need, Evan, is the auto stop mod, and then we can use the auto unload, right? The auto stop mod, for the most part, at least in the past, Evan usually would stop you in time for, you know, before you missed too much. Okay, let's go adjust our steering assist here to 2 headlands. Oh, which was auto, by the way, so if I would have left it on that, it probably would have... Okay, I said 2, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, 2. And it's not 2. Still not 2. If I reset, I think that resets that, don't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. No. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Hey. Showing it right there. Like, come on now. You watch the freeze. Now the freeze not even working. Okay. This is definitely, I think, a bug Giants needs to work on, everyone. We're just gonna have to freehand it, I guess. Not the end of the world, but I have noticed that here with the steering assist, that one, it does not seem to update properly sometimes. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Like, I hit the reset button. Like, what am I missing here? How come I can't get this to do what I want it to do? Oh, 2 is actually the minimum here, isn't it? Nope, it will not. What if I drive off the field and drive back on it, maybe? Suppose we could try that. Okay. And if we drive back on this field, maybe it'll update. Maybe. That would be a solid no. Okay. I don't know. Anyone else watching, you folks have a problem with that where the steering assist doesn't want to update? Are there any tricks or anything to get that to work? Folks have found some tricks. Let me know. I have found, like, sometimes turning it on, turning it back off, and it'll sometimes update then. But I suppose we could try that. Well, I don't know if that'll work with the baler here because I can't hire a worker with this. Yeah, I work it. I'm telling you, it's probably not going to work with the AI worker because it's not no field detected here. So steering assist. Yeah, still 1 headland. Oh well, that was probably my fault. I should have had it set to 2 initially, but alas, too late now probably. Obviously too late now. Can't get it to work, right, everyone? Probably go check and see how our tedders and rakes and mowers. Speaking of rakes, by the way, what are we doing over here, bud? I was just gonna say, like, the rake, he should be good. He's on this field with us here. No problems over here. Yeah. Then. Not entirely sure what he's trying to do there, but it's not where the field is there, bud. Let's try, fields over here, huh? Okay, he's just gonna... That's lovely. See what I mean about the rake not working with us? Yeah. Oh, I see what his problem was, Evan. He was stuck on a bale. That was the problem. There's a bale in the trees there. Probably got stuck on that, couldn't make the turn. Like I was saying, I should have had the hired worker start with the up and down rows, then we could start going up and down the field first, everyone. Then you do the headland last when it comes to baling. Goile? Is it Goile or Goile? I wonder. Or is it Goile? That'd be Goile, right? The various pronunciations you come up with this, right? Gotta love the English language. Is it pronounced Go or Go? Is it pronounced... Well, actually, I know there's probably a whole bunch of ways you can pronounce the W-E-I-L, like... Yeah, long E, short E, you do pronounce the I, yeah, oh boy. Massive bit of wind roll. Yeah, that definitely filled the mail up quickly. Okay, let's go check and see how the rest of our hired workers are going here. Make sure they're doing their job. You're probably just done, aren't you? Yeah, you are done. probably done over here. Yeah, I'm sure he's done 92 small fields. It doesn't take long to finish these 2 fields. Again, too bad there's not like a path or a bridge across here somewhere. The field is literally right there, one butt. Don't think we better go top of the stream here. That just doesn't look like a good idea. I'll just drive across our hayfield here. Take the path up here, shouldn't I? No, well. Well, we'll have to see on some. Now that we got all these fields mowed and tedded so far and eventually baled. We don't have them baled yet, but once we get them baled, we'll have to see where we end up here as far as bales go, if we'll need to continue buying hay or not. You know, maybe we'll get lucky here. We'll actually have enough of our own hay. We won't have to buy anymore. Ideally, that's where I want to end up, Evan. Ideally, I don't want to have to be buying hay from the store here. I'd like to have enough of our own hay. You know, we can just use our own, but something tells me we probably don't have quite enough fields for that here yet. Especially with the number of cows and sheep and all that good stuff we have, right? Like, we got multiple cow barns, everyone. Oh, our steering assist lines still not updated yet, have they? Oh, well. Anyway, just a reminder, Evan, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, Evan, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, once you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notifications. Get notified of the next, latest, greatest video going live here. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to click that thumbs up icon there as well. And if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Oh, come on, tractor. You can do it. Might want to pull the baler uphill. Yeah, we definitely need to probably look at getting some larger tractors. I want the Massey Ferguson. I don't remember how much horsepower the Massey Ferguson has. They're not particularly a large tractor either. I figure it's probably more than big enough for the rake, though. The Kloss tractor we have actually might be the largest. I have to go look. This tractor definitely seems to be lacking a little bit, shall we say. Okay, there we go. Finally done going around the field here. I think there's actually supposed to be one more pass right there, but I'm guessing that kind of got lumped into that windrow right there. Oh, I don't know. Does it matter where we start? I think this is probably where we actually start right here. Hey, finally start going up and down the field here. I like that. Need to go take care of the break, though. We're caught on another bale. Oops. I had another tractor when I go grab our trailer and run the trailer over here real quick and just start picking up some of these bales on the headland. But fortunately, we don't have another tractor. We have a truck, though. Something tells me that truck probably does not connect to the trailer we have, though. Just, you know, a wild guess. Oh, just a lot on that one, didn't I? We'll just turn around and go up it the other way. Anyway, let's head over to the comment section, see what you folks had to say here for last episode. A reminder again, always enjoy reading your comments, so if you got something to say, throw it down below. Start off with the first comment. Tommy was saying 8,000 liters equals 2,113 gallons. Yep, there you go. So 2,000 gallons, a little over. I think I said it was somewhere between 2 and 3. Closer to the 2 I thought it was. I thought it was maybe like closer to 2.5, but nope. And we are full again. Definitely need to look at upgrading to a square baler. Much, much easier. Tim was saying, can you maybe play some Farming Simulator 23? Which is the mobile version, by the way. We'll have to see on something. We will have to see. I know I asked about that initially when it first came out. There didn't seem to be a whole lot of interest in that game, so that's why we never played that one. Dustin was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Christopher was saying, I can't even play until I get it fixed. I wonder if I missed a comment here. Exactly what do you need to get fixed there, Christopher? Christopher also says, good video, keep it up. Thank you very much for that as well. Norton was saying, I have never wanted to go to France. Oh, what's wrong with France? But I will still watch your videos. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Norton. I don't know, I can't say I've ever thought about going to France either. You know, it's, yeah. I mean, Eiffel Tower. Is there anything else? My wife says they have bread, I guess. Sure. I don't know if that's worth visiting a country for, is it? Apparently my wife says it is. Must be really good bread to be worth visiting a country for, everyone. But yeah, I mean, outside of the Eiffel Tower, I don't know. I can't think of much else. Like, what does France have? I don't know, you folks in the comments can probably help me on that. There's probably a bunch of stuff, but... Surprising how long it's taken to bale this field up. I thought this would be a quicker job than this, but looking at the time, everyone, we've spent the entire episode baling this field, and we're, I don't know, are we half? Yeah, we're probably half done. Oops, stop rolling backwards there. At least I hope we're half done anyway. Taking a look at the field here. Obviously, can't really quite tell from the field what's been done and what hasn't here as far as the baling goes. A couple more windrows here. Then we got, yeah, there's quite a few more that way yet. So, speaking of quite a few more that way, is that, oh, he is going yet. Thought I've seen a bale stuck in the windrow there again, but nope, he's good. He is good. Yeah, it's having to back up and unload the bale all the time is getting old. I'm getting old. I think I got a little too used to my auto stop mod. Auto stop mod along, with the auto unload definitely makes round baling a lot more fun, in my opinion. The problem with round baling here in the game, I mean, is it doesn't quite work like it does in real life, right? Like in real life, I mean, there's not really like a pull on the baler per se. Like there's usually a number you're aiming for. These are probably what, 4-foot bales? Just looking at them, I guess these are 4-foot bales, so you're looking for probably 48 inches on the baler. Once you get to that 48 or real close to it, you're like, okay, unload. Yeah, not quite the way it works here in the game, right? Like, we get full, like, you have to unload. Anyway, as I said a moment ago, it is time to wrap it up here this episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.